So it's interesting. Oh, okay. When I hover over Sarah, I can see the green arrow indicating she targets Erica. Erica
Mm.
is always targeting Sarah. That little red arrowhead never goes away. Nevertheless, Sarah is going to
And
pull
she
out her.
has cover.
Yes, I'm going to give Erica.
Does the cover effect do it automatically?
I don't think so. There's no way to know that she's halfway around, like the garage, the edge of the garage, just like it doesn't know that Sarah's halfway behind the altar. She's got between um, light and medium cover. I'm gonna split the difference again and go -3. It doesn't feel like -4 cover, as she's
And
got part of
just
her
to be,
body
Yeah.
just
but
to make certain, Erica's got her toughness bumped up.
I think so, but I will.
Oh my gosh. He has 14. Holy smoke.
Okay, I think so. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't look.
Holy crap. That is the she's like an inch taller than me and she's got like all this toughness. This is what I strive for.
She's kind of rangy and tough, like boiled leather. Right? All right, I put this off long
Was it
enough.
Michelle
I guess.
Yeoh?
Yeah, yeah. Sarah's going to take a shot with her 9mm Glock.
Oh boy.
Hit with a raise.
Oh wow.
Actually hit her.
Yeah, but I think this is where the 14 comes in.
Oh, the toughness. Yeah, the toughness is for the damage. That's right. Oh no.
Probably would have killed her outright, but with that armor spell, she is only shaken. She is only shaken, and you know what? I'm gonna sort of. I mean, this is a little bit metagamey, but I'm not gonna burn a Benny to try to unshake right now, since she goes next. Does Erica, and she will have an opportunity automatically.
Yeah.
To unshake. Oh, I know where one of those extra D6s came from. Was the fact that she hit with a raise. I'm going to apply that shaken. Oh, and neat. Erica's little portrait has the shaken right after it. So Sarah, let's see. She flipped her hood back as a free action. She spoke a few words. Basically, it's the villain gloating over their plans coming together and perhaps revealing just a little bit too much because they are maniacal and narcissistic.
It's monologue at me. Monologue at me.
She fired and probably opened a thin grazing blow on Erica's upper bicep. Ow, y'all! Advance to Erica. And as hoped,
yay!
Erica's shaken status is no longer applied. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She tries to get close and tries to eliminate that cover penalty. And I'm going to say that she's able to do that as she approaches. Basically, just not quite toe to toe, but pretty darn close. Hope this works, y'all. She still has her targeted. Erica's going to fire her gun again. Come on, Colt 45. Don't fail me now. So let's see. There would have been a cover penalty, but there isn't any. She's at short range, so no penalty for range. She fires. A 4. hits the target number of 4. We'll see what kind of damage she manages to pull out. Only manages to shake her. 1, 1. That was a pretty bad roll, a 3 and a 2 on 2d6s. Erica drops her last penny. A 7 also shakes her. Guess that's how it's going to be. Going to apply that shaking condition. Erica's in a different position now. She may choose to wield her aluminum bat next round. That is, if she's still alive.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Running away?
What?
Ava, she passes your
trip.
She passes through your like
a
combat area. What do you have in terms of weaponry in your hands? I think you have a slingshot.
I currently have my slingshot out. She doesn't necessarily have like a bat or anything, but if I can attempt to just smack with the with the metal sling in my hands, slingshot, I mean, I'll take that at whatever negatives it imposes. Otherwise, I could just slap and punch somebody.
Yeah, sure. Make an unarmed strike as they go by.
Okay.
It was in fact as they left that square, but target them and make a.
Let's.
Do you have unarmed strike on your character sheet as a?
Yeah, I labeled it as a slap or a punch.
Slap. A B slap.
I put it in my little like description. Ava throws the best swing that she can muster. Oh hey! Okay. Oh my god.
The powerful smack.
She swung with purpose today.
Click the little plus D6 damage that's next to that little parchment. Make sure that's enabled.
Here we go.
And you're going to get is a slap just a strength roll? Just strength as damage?
It shows that I have a D6, which for damage.
I'm going to bring that up right now.
I'm not sure why, but I have a D6 in there.
An unarmed strike would be.
It would just be a D4 because my strength is not that high, right?
That's right. Let me just look at what it is.
Okay. Let me throw a D4 in there instead because I don't know why that is.
It'd be a 4 to hit. And
oh, I think it's because it's using my agility instead of my strength. I don't know why that is.
Yeah, I think you're
because fighting comes from agility.
It's simply a D4. It's simply
fighting comes from agility. I see.
But unarmed strike, I think, is a different answer.
Yeah.
An unarmed strike.
I don't know.
Is simply your strength plus
it's kind of funny.
0. But
all right, I have my +6 on, or the plus damage.
Yeah. The reason I did it, fighting covers all hand-to-hand melee attacks, whether it's with fists, axe, laser swords, or martial arts.
But for damage.
Interesting.
For damage.
Yeah, my damage is different. Let's see.
You didn't add your D6.
I clicked on it too.
Okay.
Oh.
Just drop a D6.
Let's see.
Oh!
Yeah! She really swung with a purpose today. Like, how dare you try to stab me? Oh, my goodness.
No, you just did a below the belt punch, didn't you?
I don't remember if this was a man or a woman, but she probably would have tried. I mean, it hurts either way, but it's, you know. So, I don't know. 8 plus 4, 12?
12 it is.
Goodness gracious.
Exceeds the toughness. 5. 9. Would be shaken.
Holy smokes.
Toughness of 5. 12 mod 5 is 7. Oh, you missed a raise by 1 point. This individual.
Yeah, for the damage. Wait a second. It did it did do the plus. I see now, because it did 2 d4s instead of 1 d4 that I have.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that's I see it now, yeah, because it does say raise damage d4.
Yep.
So I would use a Benny for that.
Sure, I think this is a reasonable place to drop a Benny.
So I'll give that a try. I'll do the plus damage again and try the damage again. Did it do it this time? Oh. It did!
Field of caltrops again.
I punched... Did I knock a cultist out?
Yeah, I think you did.
Did I knock out a cultist?
So, you exceeded the amount needed to do shaken with that raise. So you incapacitated them. And here I am.
Oh my god!
One little GM Benny left. I'm going to say that for Sarah, of course. Oh wait, Sarah has a Benny left anyway, as she is a wild card. The others are not, but Sarah is a wild card. I'm going to drag that sad little Benny onto Ritualist 2.
Oh no!
10. Soaked. Whew. Soaked that.
How dare!
That's what Bennies are for, there. A glancing blow.
Right.
You aimed for the head, but that voluminous cowl made it hard to really hit him in the temple.
That was a pretty good swing. Either way, she's kind of proud of herself. Oh, the little thingy is back on me, but it's actually their turn, right?
Yeah, I put it on you for since you sort of interrupted. Got to go back and see what my run was. 9.
It was 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Upon going that far, Sophia, what do you have in your hands right now? Salt?
Probably another knife.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, she's been reaching for the knife, so
sure.
Yeah.
I like the way you guys target each time.
Sophia, you're targeting Sarah.
Oh, yeah, that was from the last turn.
Oh.
I was like, oh.
You targeting Rituals 2?
Wait, is it my turn?
You can take attack of opportunity.
As this
cultist
Yeah.
It's hard to run in a monk's robe, right? Tends to get tangled up around your ankles. It's not very efficient.
Gotta hold up your dress
they
and
do
run.
exposing feminine calves.
I will make an attempt to shank her.
Shank.
Yes. Well, this is. I like dice. It hit.
Yay!
I'm just picturing Sophia going, "I'm from Chicago."
You can re-roll that if you like. Otherwise, I see a shaken. A shaken showing. If you want to
I did the thing.
You want to let that stand? Yeah, you feel it bite into some flesh, the upper arm, lacerated shoulder probably. It's hard to tell as you stab through some like rather thick canvas-like material.
I'm just happy I hit something.
That was Ritualist 2. Continues to move. That was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Shep, it's your turn. Shep, what would you like to do? 1.
Hold on, I'm trying to make sure.
Just for flavor, while you're looking at your move, Sarah yells out, "Monique, come back here, you coward!"
Another name.
Okay. I was just trying to make sure I didn't have to roll the run dice. Actually, I probably could just go out through there. 2,
If you want to step directly
3,
out to the pavement, you can do so.
5. Okay. Where do you think you're going? Trying to lock people up? And Shep has his Code Iron Club out because we were coming to fight demons.
One never knows in Pinebox, Texas.
Yep.
Ooh.
And Shep will Benny that.
Ooh.
And he will Benny one more time.
Well,
Actually,
you hit.
I hit. Okay. I was about to say, I do have a line. Maybe that hit.
Elan comes through.
That one will get.
Let's see. I cancel out the miss. I apply the hit. Bleeding out.
And I'm just grabbing her by the cowl and dragging her back. I'm moving back my one step that I have left.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you
Gotcha.
probably swatted her right across the base of the skull, full force, kind of to the side, like you're swinging a forearm with a tennis racket, and you hear and feel a satisfying crunch of skull brain, fluid, and other matter.
Like,
It quickly saturates the back of the neck of this cowl. And as you pull the hood back and pull her back a square, it is like a middle-aged woman.
Nazis get punched. And I'm just dragging her back.
Give me a common knowledge roll. Looks like you've seen her. She used to work part-time at Ma's Diner. You think she was like the one that worked behind the counter. Order up, ding ding. She'd be serving the slices of pie and help.
You were always a bad waitress
for the counter folk. And her name was Monica something. Sophia, it's your turn.
Let's see. I want to try more knife stuff.
Okay. You've thrown one and you're holding number 2.
If I move over here, I get a better view of her. Yeah? Sarah?
That's 4. If you move 2 more squares, you can get right there in the corner. Of course, she could take a clear shot at you as well with her gun.
I've got a pace of 4. I don't think. Well, I could run over there, right? But can I still toss a knife at her if I do that?
You have a pace of 6.
Oh wait, I see 4 here. Where do you? I'll take 6. Yeah.
Do we have a lingering 4 on your character sheet? There is a lingering 4 there, isn't there?
Oh wait, it says base of 6.
And you must have changed this because you typed the word "ouchie."
Oh, wait, what? What?
On the pace little dialogue that pops up, I tried to change your pace. You must have typed in the word "ouchie," or maybe I typed it for you. And
I think that was you.
You said
ouchie. I would do that.
So let me change that. And bump that back up to 6.
Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes some lingering effects from old wounds and injuries. Just ask Ava about her butt.
Every time.
I don't need to ask.
You can go
they've witnessed it.
I'd say that if you move
here, right?
Yeah, you could move here, and I won't impose a penalty, or you could move there with your last 2 points of move and not have a penalty. And if it makes you happy to know, Erica looks like she's got an aluminum baseball bat in her hand too. Not sure.
I wouldn't be in Erica's way, would I, if I'm over here?
No.
Okay, good. I wanted to give her free access to do her thing. Mm-hmm. Okay, am I targeting her? Here we go. Stuff again. This is what bennies are for.
Oh. It's a hit. 4 was your target.
Woohoo.
4 was your target number.
Nice. I'm happy.
Okay. 6.
Oh, okay, one of us got a joker.
Erica got a black joker. The best.
Nice.
The best joker. But let's see.
I'm happy where I'm at.
Sarah has to try to soak that wound. Oh, you know what?
It's only fair. I'd try to do the same if I was her.
She's a wild card. She has 3 wounds, and then she's incapacitated. She'll take that wound. Where do you stick her?
I just Like in her face.
Okay. Probably slices a
Damn.
nice trail in her cheek.
He
As
tried to kill you, said
she
Ava.
she did pull down. She did pull
People
down.
who try to hurt my friends don't deserve any kind of mercy or kindness.
Nazi sympathizers, you know? Like, dang.
Would anyone like to draw another card?
I'm good.
Sarah Tinsley's in the middle of the pack with a queen. 2 above her, 2 below her. Unfortunately,
At the top for the first time.
Yeah, unfortunately for her,
Right the first time.
these 2 are here.
I think I'm good for now.
Erica's going to enjoy a +2 with all of her attacks. And I think it's important to note that a Benny appears in each of your trays as Erica's a wild card and got the...
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm good. I'm keeping the 1 Benny I got.
2, 3, 4. Tries to cut down a possible avenue for escape. Plus, she doesn't want to be between Sarah and the whirling silvered blades of doom. So she will go around the other side and give Sophia a clear shot should she wish to take it on her turn. Erica will go to her aluminum baseball bat. I think she's going to wild attack. I don't think she takes a penalty for wild attack. Wild attack adds +2 to the character's fighting attacks and resulting damage rolls, but is vulnerable until the end of their next turn. Not this one, but next turn. But I think this is a good time to, explore the rules. Now let's see, is there an effect that I can drop on her that says, I'm wild attacking? Let me look that up. I think I'll just type in the words wild, the letters for wild, and do a search. Wild attack. It is an effect. And just because I'm just curious to see how this little thing works, I'm gonna drag wild attack onto Erica. And it says she is wild attacking. Fighting +2, melee damage +2, and vulnerable. Gotta learn the interface. Gotta learn the ins and outs and what's fur. I don't think that gives her a multiple attack. No. That must be an edge I'm thinking of. She swings that aluminum baseball bat. After I make sure she still targets Sarah Tinsley. She does. She swings with another +2 because of her Joker bonus. Hit with a raise. I'm going to click that little... Do I have to click the little bus? I don't think I have to click that +6 button, but I'll make sure she gets her bonus die. So we should see the 2d6 damage and another d6. A wound. A 3, a 1, and a 4. A wound. She's happy with that. Sarah will allow that to be applied. She's at -2 wounds. Erica got her Joker bonus +2 and her wild attack bonus +2 as well. Very good. Sarah's probably turned sideways with her back against the wall, and she's looking as she has opponents sort of on either side of her. She's not real happy in the position where she is. Erica will pass her turn to Sophia. Sophia, what would you like to do? You've got her in sort of dire extremes.
The exact same thing as last time.
Erica was careful to get behind Sarah. It's still possible for you to hit her.
She's so considerate. I love her. All right, here we go. Another knife.
Just opening up a path for you, hon.
Oh no!
I'm gonna use it to the best of my ability.
Oh no! You got one more.
I know. I have another shot at this.
I think you've used all 3. Well, no.
I've got one more Benny
I'd say
left.
that when you're re-rolling,
Yeah.
you're not expending another silver dagger each time.
I hope not.
So you still have
No.
You'd need like a quiver of
Because so far I have tossed.
Just, rewinding.
I've tossed 2. That I know. I am keeping count. They were expensive.
They were.
Mir's bank account, it's taking a lot for us.
Oh, okay.
You hit her.
Yep.
Oh.
Not enough. It's just that cowled monk's robe, that ritual cloak that she is wearing it's made of stern stuff.
The opportunity was there, though.
Well, it's probably sticking and hanging out of the hole that it pierced.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna step back a little bit because she still has a gun.
She does.
Well, she's not shaking anymore, and that's good. See, I'm gonna have to.
That's 3 knives.
I'm gonna have to look up that. I know that there is a rule when you're using a gun in hand to hand. I think you're shooting against their parry because they have a chance of like knocking it away when you're like in that point blank.
I have no knives.
Are you all out of knives?
I can only afford 3 knives.
That's right.
Oh my gosh!
I tossed them all.
Mir could afford many more.
I'm sure he could.
I didn't want to take that. I essentially, I did. It was theft. I will call it what it is. I stole his money in the moment. I was not going to take that much after finding out how much it was.
Fraudulent purchases.
So she admits it.
What? I don't understand. Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear it. I forgot already.
Of an adrenaline rush. It was me. It was all me.
Point blank shooting. I'm make sure. Oh, it's against Erica's parry. That could be really good.
Oh boy.
Her parry's 6. That's harder to hit than the usual target number of 4. But Sarah's down 2 wounds. She looks like she's lost. Has she lost a lot of blood? Yeah, she's been shot and stabbed. Yeah, she's starting to get a little bit pale. Nevertheless, she's game. She thinks that she's going to rise to the Black Guard's leadership role now. Hits Erica. Close combat. Yep, figured that in. Her parry was 6 instead of the target number. It does manage to hit, but not with a raise. This could be very bad. The damage, 2d6.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh God. Oh God. 15 points of damage from the point blank shot from a Glock pistol.
He's
and
only
because
shaking.
of that toughness, because of that armor spell, she is only...
That is a lifesaver.
She is only shaken. Only shaken.
Mm-hmm.
All the strength is in Shep's magic. The rest of us are just noodle arms. Shep has magic muscles.
So you say now, the next time Shep does something, you may have to explain why you have blonde hair and green eyes.
Sarah thought she thought that was what they would call a kill shot.
Right.
He hasn't met Erica.
Yeah.
Oh, right?
Ava, it goes to you.
Okay, so there's a lot happening here right now. I
She just
think
shot Erica.
that
You think Erica's just been shot mortally.
I think that I want to actually use my well, I want to see if I could do multi-action for this where I call for like emergency services like 911 maybe or maybe a hospital. Is that like, I don't know, there seems to be a lot going on and there's some creepy cult things happening here. Just step around the corner. Don't do it.
We can handle this.
You would like to make
I guess
a phone
maybe I don't know if I should or if like no, because they're not gonna make it in time, so it doesn't matter.
call? Shots fired. Shots fired.
Yeah, shots have been fired, so like it's not like it's
a lock. Not lock it up, but it's a lock.
It's a lock.
I'm going to put my headphones down and turn a light on right
quick. No, because we're in the middle of that. It's not going to work out. I'm like, maybe she could call, but then like, maybe not.
I mean, me personally, there's a call that I figure will have to be made afterwards.
There we go. Probably. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. What'd you decide to do there, Ava? I see you skittering the left and right.
I think
breakdancing.
Breakdancing.
Stepping carefully
I'm trying
over
to
the
see
dead,
like
the dead fish soup cultists.
Shits. a little slippy here. I think then instead I want to I want to try and help out poor Erica because she is not in a good place.
You can always try to distract.
Yeah, like that is my next go-to.
There's a help action. Pick a skill and we'll do an opposed you against Sarah. You might make her vulnerable.
Is that where that ritual table thing is? Is it very high?
It's table height.
Okay. So, considering my foot injury, how much pace do I have? Like, would you say it would be fair to have? Not like just normal 6?
I think imposing upon you a -1 wound it's a penalty. I'm only going to take 1 off of your pace. You're fleet-footed.
Okay.
And that's more for flavor, just because of the way you injured yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I asked, because I was like, I mean, she hurt her foot, so she's not going to be moving at her best.
You were trying to kick it and flip it and send, flaming.
So, my idea is to go over onto this table and then go like so she wants to head past here, kind of get a little bit of leverage with the table, and then kind of like while she's heading there, grab her salt bomb and get close enough to her where she can kind of like smush it into her face to try and stun her with the salt bomb, if that works as a distraction.
Sure, target her and make a ranged.
Would that count as the
attack? I guess, or no, a regular melee attack. I guess
the melee attack.
Just trying to
sure.
hit her with it. It sounds like an unarmed attack.
Yeah, because I wanted to go up, use the leverage of the table to become closer to face, so that she can just smush it. Kind of like as if she's trying to pie somebody, but she's using a salt bomb instead.
We'll make sure that you get a +1 gang up bonus as well. As you and Erica.
Is that automatic?
It may be, but we'll make sure that it's applied.
Okay. We'll check it and see. The gang up bonus. Oh no! I want to Benny that. Let me try again here. Okay, good. She's still being targeted. No, I have one left. I want one last Benny. I want to slap her in the face with salt.
Okay. Oh, I see a 6. Those periwinkle dice. A hit with a raise. So again, I mean, this is powder. It's still your hand though, and you must have hit her with a raise. So that means you burned a couple bennies, and you made with almost like a called shot precision, either to the bridge of her nose or whatever that little strip of skin is below the nose and above the lip.
We're a bunch of violent nerds.
Yes.
Very sensitive.
They started it.
Yes.
Yeah. Roll your unarmed damage.
Sure. Is that with the little plus again, or
I
no?
think it'll automatically add that 4. If you just click your unarmed.
To make it a 2d4? Let's see.
It should, right? And there's that second 4. Oh, and one of them must have come up a 4. Sugar.
I have shaken.
You have shaken,
woman.
Sarah. I will apply that. I see that she is shaken. I'm also going to have her make a vigor check, as you have forcefully introduced salt into her, sinus passages,
all over
her eyes.
the face.
I'm not going to give her a bonus to this either, as you have shaken her. Just let the die. She got a 6.
No.
Followed up by a 3. A 9. -2 because of her wounds is a 7.
Dare.
She is successful. I don't have to decide. I probably would have made her vulnerable and canceled out Erica's vulnerable stat from her last wild attack. But we are at Shep. Shep outside, just by a step or two. You don't have to drag that body with you, but
I am.
I mean, I won't penalize you too much.
I'm assuming I'm down at least. Is it going to be half my pace?
I'll give you 4 squares instead of 6.
And I'll drop the body behind me here on this one.
I got you.
And be like, Sarah, the town always knew you were a hoe, but Nazis, really?
Nazis. How dare.
Shep is going to do his little slingshot routine with this one.
Okay.
And all this time Sarah's just sitting there going, "Who the hell are these two people?"
She has no idea.
Right?
She has no idea. She doesn't recognize you.
Yeah, who is?
There's a little Vietnamese gal in the chaps folded halfway up across her shin because they're so ridiculously long. That looks like a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Is it though?
I don't know.
-4 cover penalty because she's hidden
okay.
halfway behind. So that's actually a 0.
Okay.
You could Benny that if you wish.
No.
It proved to be a difficult shot.
I will, but basically I'm also trying to get her attention as well.
Okay.
And goad her. So that's my my purpose in getting there.
If you wanted to make her vulnerable, you could have done a multi-action, not only firing your crossbow, but trying like a taunt roll or something like that she would have used.
I mean, I was thinking about it, but I wasn't sure how to do it. So,
game mechanic wise, keep that in mind. These are all options. You can take actually 3 actions around, but that multi penalty of -4 per action adds up. definitely
Yeah.
heads up. So if you pass your turn, I guess it will redraw cards. Indeed, it does. Ooh, look at Sophia, way up at the top. Sarah's still hanging in there second.
Oh boy.
Shep, Erica. Erica should be shaken. I must have forgotten to hit apply. I did forget. So, Sophia, you're way at the top. I'm running out of resources. I'm not going to try to redraw. Erica could, but she won't. Got to save that Benny in case I need to unshake. Shep and Ava, good with where you stand? 7 and 6.
Yeah.
I have no choice.
Sophia, it is your turn.
Well, I do have like one knife left, like that pocket knife. Can I like reach over to like stab at her from across the altar?
Sure, I'll let you.
Because this one is weird. It gives me like a -2 to attack.
Got you.
I guess I'll get it right in there.
You also see that there are some manacles attached to the legs to hold someone's arms and legs down while they performed a ritualistic sacrifice that was not meant to be on this day.
Oh, this could have been so messy.
Oh, there's like a nice red cloth draped over it. Ooh, I see a 1. But
neat.
Oh, that old gang up bonus.
You got him.
Comes into play.
Oh,
those bubblegum dice.
Yank him.
No one hurts my friends. No one even threatens my friends.
She takes the wound. She has a Benny left. This is inside baseball, but she may need that to hit someone. You have wounded her with this little pocket knife. She can't believe the tables have been turned so decisively against her. Sophia, if you want to advance your turn, or if there's something else you'd like to do.
It says it's not my turn. I don't have an option to advance.
Okay, then
So I think it's your go.
Yeah.
There it is.
And she remains shaken because of that -2. Okay, if that's the way that it's got to be, her last Benny removes shaken status. Who does she want? She hates you all equally.
Yeah.
I mean, she hates Erica a little bit less because she doesn't know it's Erica. But damned if that little Vietnamese girl didn't pull a gun on her and try to kill her with it.
Yeah, Shep's been digging at her.
Yeah.
He's impaled by at least 2 of my knives.
At least 2.
This isn't me volunteering, it's just a fact.
We're going to have to go. We'll do a D4, and it's in the order that you appear in the combat tracker. Sophia's 1, Shep is 2, etc. She hates all of you equally. She's an equal opportunity hater. Yeah, Sophia, she seems to hate you more.
I get it.
Oh man,
probably
having a good time.
You're the one that just attacked her with this ridiculously small pocket knife. Looks like something you got out of a cereal box. And plus, in her mind, if she can knock you down, she has a chance of jumping over the altar and maybe getting away. Maybe. So these are the thoughts that are racing through her mind currently. She targets Sophia. Darned if that targeting is just doesn't seem to be working. I have to drag that little target over to get it to show up, and now it does. Bang. Hit with
she
a raise.
really hated Sophia.
Hit with a raise. Damage is 2d6. It's got armor piercing 1.
At least I'm tougher than usual.
Oh, what a...
So, yeah, it's a lot of dice.
But you see, she rolled a 3 and a 3 and a 3, which was bad, just poor.
But
that ace, she hit with a
that
raise,
9
gave her
helps
another
you.
d6, and she rolled a 6 and got another roll with another 3. A total of 15.
Oof.
A wound. Good thing that you've got extra toughness.
Yeah.
How would you like to resolve this? You can drop up. Well,
Nope.
I guess I'll just apply it.
I am all out of bennies.
This grazes your rib cage. You turn to the side just with enough time to avert it going right into like your kidney, or perhaps the lowest part of your lung, like just under the floating ribs. But it's only one wound, and you are also shaken. So all you can do on your turn is, if you don't unshake, is try to move away, try to flee. She jumps up onto the altar. Oh, she has 3 wounds. Let me see if she can actually. It looks like she's going to try to jump up on the altar. She bangs.
Does the fact that I'm bleeding over this altar have any negative effect, or does there need to be an actual death?
Well, I'll let you know when you've lost a little more blood.
Okay.
No, it won't have any effect. She tries to jump up. She tries to kind of clamber. She bangs. She impacts her knee and shin on the edge of the table and slides back down to the floor. Lets out a string of vulgarities.
Oh boy.
My.
Shep, it's your turn.
Such a mouth. Didn't your mama teach you better?
Yeah, you think for a lawyer, you think she'd be a little more well-spoken, but...
Oh, and you're a lawyer?
Evil lawyers.
Dang. Shep switching back to his club.
Gotcha. No penalty for taking a swing over this. You've got her hemmed in pretty good. That gang up bonus is now 3. You managed to hit her.
Shaken.
Only shaken. It's a good thing she
It's a
good thing she just unshook, or that would have been a wound. Have any way to try against you?
I do, but I have a feeling I'm going to need this Benny to try to get us out of this mess.
What mess? You've got her pretty well penned in.
Besides, why would I not give Erica the opportunity?
Erica unshakes. She should be. She's vulnerable until the end of this turn, but she's not distracted, so she takes no penalty to swing. I don't think. I'm going to go to her combat and ensure that she is indeed still targeting Sarah. You see, this is weird. Somehow she's targeting Sophia as well. Sophia, I'm sorry about that. I don't know how that happened. Let me clear targets and make sure. I'm glad I checked.
Dang S names.
I'm glad I checked. I must have
all these names
dragged to like a wrong target or hit a button on the wrong part of the combat tracker. I guess as long as
you just saw it began with an S and ended with an A.
Yeah. Well, Sarah ends with an H.
Sophia, Sarah, Shep. Too many S names.
Erica only targets Sarah Tinsley now, and she brings up that baseball bat. She's not going to do a wild attack. Oh, the hell she's not. The hell she's not.
Somewhere in those expertises, she's got to be saying something about short people.
No respect, says she. I add the wild attack effect. Erica swings that weighted aluminum baseball bat. A 7. Hit with a raise. Gang up bonus of 3 goes up to a 12. She will roll some of that sweet, sweet damage onto Sarah Tinsley. Toughness 5. A wound exceeds her toughness by enough to inflict a wound. Hit. Why is there 2? Oh, that is Shep that had hit her. I apply that. She is out of bennies. I, the dean, am out of bennies.
She's not getting Shep's benny.
I apply that. It is odd. It looks like she had, at the last moment of clarity, resigned herself to her fate. There was not a glint of surrender or begging for her life from any of you. As she saw Erica raise that aluminum bat with 2 hands above her head and prepare to bring it down upon the crown of her skull, she resigned herself to her fate, basically dropped her guard and let it happen. And again, that bat just comes down squarely on the top of her skull, opening it up like a ripe gourd, spraying all of you and the wall with blood, bits of bone, brain fluid, and it's quite messy. And we're out of combat.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my god.
That was a lot. Oh gosh.
I feel it.
So, gathering thoughts for just a hot second. We have, there were 4 people here, 5 people here, right?
4.
4.
4. Okay, because one of the bodies is outside.
One of the bodies has been dragged in. Hey, I can drag the blood smear. That is there
you
wicked,
go.
Wicked.
Representing our bodies. Okay. So there were 4 here. And then the 2 that were the police and the
doctor.
Autopsy guy.
Dr. Erwin Ravinowitz. He
was
like the county coroner.
Coroner, that's the word. Okay. So those 2, and then these 4, that's 6 out of 13. Who else was on that list? There's a lot of them.
I mean, you weren't in possession with that book for very long. You read it. Some of it was in German, right? I mean,
yeah, I remember having Ava research that book, and she was very thorough, but she didn't know German. So I remember she gleaned rituals out of it, and there were some names, but she didn't. I don't remember her ever getting a list of people in particular. But oh my goodness gracious, there's so many people that are all weird cultists in this town. Shep, how do you not know that these people are cultists? I thought you lived here.
Shep just looks at you and said, I told you I didn't like any of these people. And I look over there and I'm assuming, I'm just going to say the man, when he fell, his little hood probably fell back. Who's that?
His name is Jonathan. His name is Jonathan Haswell. He owns a laundromat in town. Well, he owned a laundromat in town.
If I remember from the book correctly, the owner of this place and the owner of one of the other pawn shop were on the list.
Nope.
They were not?
Incorrect. You might have thought
No.
that Kyle Sibley, who had a Nazi style tattoo on his bicep, you would think he was one of these. You don't recall seeing that name on that list of 13. It would have stood out to you because your suspicion was, oh, he should be on this list, but he's not.
Okay.
So is there a way, because we had the book for a little while, but out of character, I don't personally remember it, but is there a roll that we can do to, like, see if we can remember, like, maybe a couple of names?
Yeah, I was going to say, because names usually aren't translated into another language.
I'll either get, okay, so what it's going to take is it is going to take a raise. I will give you one name.
Because I'm like, I don't want to, I know not knowing all of them, not knowing all of them is totally fine, because that's understandable, but maybe a couple of names,
If you want to roll, I will give you a smarts roll.
Okay.
I will give you, for every raise for the three of you, I will give you one name.
Okay. Well, I'll give it a shot.
I'm trying to think of where Erica was when all this happened. No.
While Ava and Shep are trying to figure this out, Sophia's crawling around the altar trying to find her knives.
I think Erica was working at the hospital. She was volunteering.
Yeah, she was doing a lot of hospital work. And Mir was recovering his leg.
So just a straight up smarts roll?
Just a straight up smarts roll.
I got one raise.
Smart.
Okay. Oh, good level. Good Lord. An 8 followed by an 8 followed 20. Oh.
How many raises is that?
Oh my goodness.
A lot.
That's 4 raises.
I got 1 and he got 4.
Come on. Sophia, get 2 raises and I'll just give you the list. You've got 5.
Sophia.
You've got 5 showing. No, I was just kidding. You don't have to. Okay, you've got -1 for a wound. This smarts roll, I'm not going to impose that -1.
I'm bleeding out, crawling around in blood, looking for a knife.
You're
like, oh my goodness, so
fun in the night.
And you see, I didn't think I'd have to give you this information because you're all out of bennies. However, of the 13, I think you've scored 7 raises. So I will give you all a list of the other 7 names. One is a professor of teaches German and history at the college. Her name is Amy Rice. There's an Abigail Fletcher. I'm just going to go through these names, but you know them. Sebastian Young, owns the It's a Lock storage facility where you
So I was right on that.
A guy named Kieran Hunt, and a guy named Finley Harris, and a guy named Charles Browning. Some way, all the synapses as you collectively start throwing out names. Wasn't there a Charles, leads you to a name and then another one? Maybe,
I figured the girls are throwing out names and Shep's adding like last names.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
That's just the way it works. That's what happens when you're, some smart alecky college students. Halfway through their sophomore year. Erica,
I got it.
Erica goes forward as you hear a siren in the distance.
Oh no!
Oh,
Erica pulls down that garage door and starts to flip over the brazier that you've already tipped. So she's going to try to kick it and flip it over and try to suppress the briquettes by using the brazier as a dampening device. So
wait, you want to burn this place down, Erica?
Cement
Can you
floor.
help with that? Is that what we're doing?
Cement floor, darling. Cops are coming.
Yeah,
They heard
it's a
shots.
cement
I hear
floor.
sirens. This little
Oh
Vietnamese
dear.
gal says in a voice that doesn't quite match
Should you guys be here?
I don't think any of us should be here right now.
Put out the fires. They might not find us.
Okay. I'll help. Oh, you know what? Let me not help with these braziers. It's how I hurt my foot real bad trying to mess with these braziers. So maybe I should. Sophia, let me help you find your knives. I'll just get on the. I'm pretty close to the floor already. Let me scoot down.
I'll just bleed on the brazier. That'll put it out, right?
No,
Or the flames might
don't
lick
be
even higher.
bleeding.
Okay,
Do you actually need assistance? Because I can help with that.
It's been about an hour and 6 minutes in our last 1/3. We got a bit of a late start. We had one late arrival, but we managed to get in 3 solid hours. So I think this is a good time just to freeze time. And the next time we play, we will decide what to do. It looks like Erica thinks the best thing to do is to turn out the lights, shut the garage door, and ride it out for an hour or two.
Shep was thinking.
He knows how to handle the law.
Maybe you do have a lawyer on retainer.
That's true. We can call Lisa while we're in here.
It's Pinebox, Texas. There's always somebody getting drunk out at the trailer park. The Whiskey Run or the Whiskey River or the Whiskey something trailer park. Some yahoo out there shooting his gun. That's probably what it was. It's not that far away. So the next time we play, this is what
Shep was going to use his last penny to call up either the little gnome guy or
Forrester Harris, owner of the Pinebox Pawn Shop,
or the bigwig. I want to say rabbi, but he wasn't a rabbi. I can't remember.
Oh, was it the consultant or
the guy
Father
that
Gene
was
Michaels?
No,
the church?
The one that was
you're talking about.
The Jewish guy?
Yes.
Ari Ben David?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yes. He's probably at the Israeli consulate in Austin.
Yeah.
Because I figure because he's well connected apparently with some of the stuff that we got away from.
Yeah,
that's what he was planning on doing. Is to call either one or both of those and basically just try to say, look, tell Forrester we got rid of some cultists and tell him that we found we have some information on the
if you speak quietly, there's not so much of a dampening field inside this structure that you couldn't make that phone call quietly from the back, away from the garage door. And let me just tell you that the Coptic urn holds about 40 pieces of, I'll be coarse and call it memorabilia. A lock of hair wrapped with a piece of yarn or something like that. A pair of spectacles, a couple of teeth, a couple of fingers, a doll, a small doll, a small prayer book, a 6-pointed Jewish cross emblem that you would wear on a necklace. These are the sort of a glass eye. These are the sort of things that are in this urn, and there seem to be, give or take, about 40 of them, plus or minus 2.
Yeah, let him know that we found some of the missing memorabilia.
Okay. We'll handle that next time, and you'll have a list of names in your hands.
Huzzah.
There you go.
There's
the beginning for today.
Good game.
Thank you.
Good use of resources. Good use of some of the rules and things that you can do that are kind of tucked into the corners, like that firing when you're in combat, when you're in hand-to-hand melee, firing a gun. I'm glad I remembered that rule. Ganging up bonus, very important. Letting that when you're wounded, and that -1 seems to indicate it's easier for you to get wounded again because all your attacks and everything's down by 1. So you can't move as fast, more likely to get injured. It's like a spiral. So did a little
Happens.
wild attack. Had to do it. Erica thought it was reasonable to do. She wanted to bring
I
us to
just
a
think
conclusion.
you should be very proud of yourself. You got us from 7 and 5 bennies each down to 0 in
Yeah,
one.
and you were kind of front loaded too. You burned a lot early
Mhm.
on.
Yeah.
But, you know,
We had a lot of like it was a nice, fun encounter.
yeah,
Yes.
Like
Mhm.
yeah.
it was a lot of fun.
Either way would have worked. You could have just rushed them, or you could have used
Yeah,
subterfuge. Either way, probably the
we
outcome would have been
tried.
wouldn't have been that different. I don't think. But again, the dice
Yeah.
are swingy. You guys made some really, really, really good rolls, and yeah, managed to turn things in your favor.
Thankfully,
Yep.
Mhm.
All right.
goodness.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna stop this recording, and we're gonna pick this up hopefully real soon for
Yeah.
another heap and helping of Savage Worlds East Texas University.